Oh, yes, indeed. It is time for another Mark's Comic Haul. Y'all. A little bit late, and I apologize for that. I hope everybody is having a safe and happy New Year's Eve or going into New Year's Day. I'm recording this late Saturday night. It's after midnight. It's actually later than midnight when I'm recording this. It sounds like the War of 1812 outside my house. I live in Dallas, and there are a lot of people out here that love their guns. So, been hearing a lot of gunfire. So, I'm sure some of it was fireworks, but probably a lot of it was guns. Anyway, so this is New This Week Comics. There might be a couple of things in here that you guys are interested in. And then I've got a haul video I'm going to probably shoot right after this, which I'll post separately. So, New This Week books for December 28th. And so if you guys like this content, please do me a favor. My name is Mark Walters. This is Mark's Comic Haul, y'all. Please like and subscribe down below. I've got a couple of new subscribers I did want to mention. And thank you guys for tuning in. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. I meant to have this handy and I didn't. But oh God, I just put in the word subscribe because I thought that would pull it up, and it pulled up like a million emails. 80s Guy subscribed. Thank you, 80s Guy, for subscribing. BKLYN Born 718. I think that's Brooklyn Born 718. Subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. Were those the only ones that I saw recently? I think those may be the most recent two. Although I want to say I've had at least one more like in the last week or so. Anyway, to all my new subscribers, thank you for joining the channel. I appreciate it. All right, so we'll start off with the freebies. Picked up the latest copy of Den of Geek magazine. Titan Comics gives these away for free. It's kind of a cool like movie and TV magazine if you're like into nerd culture. It's got a lot of good stuff on that. DC Connect, featuring the adventures of Superman. I can't remember if I got that last week or not, but grabbed another one. All right, so we got DC followed by Marvel, followed by Independent. Not a big week for me this week, but I got a couple of cool things. And there might be a couple of things mixed in here that came out either the week before or weeks prior that I just missed. So Action Comics 1050, I grabbed the Alex Ross foil variant cover. I don't know if you guys can make that out. The foil makes it kind of hard to see. But yeah, pretty cool. I gotta tell you, man, I'm a big Superman fan. I'm a huge Superman fan. I'm also a big Alex Ross fan. But, you know, they've been doing a lot of these, like, excuses to do variant covers. I got two of these. There's a ton of variant covers for this issue. It's 1050, guys. It's not like it's Action Comics 1000 or 1100 or whatever. It's Action Comics 1050. Do we really need 12 to 15 variant covers for this book? And it's an expensive book. It's like a $7.99 issue. So on top of the fact that there's a million variant covers, it's not cheap on top of that. Oh well. I think it starts off a new character arc or creative team or whatever. Catwoman number 49, I picked up the 80s variant by Jim Ballant. I somehow missed this when it came out, so I was glad I was able to grab a copy of that. Went back and got a couple more copies of Harley Quinn number 24. This is the, wait, who did this? I wanted to say it was Bermejo, but for some reason I don't think it's Bermejo. But the main reason you want to get this book, if you guys have not already done so, is this is the first appearance on the last page of the Harley Who Laughs, who is a big part of this week's issue. Let me see if I can find out real quickly, without taking up too much time in the video here, who did this Harley Quinn. Yeah, it's Bermejo. I was right. Okay, it is Lee Bermejo. For some reason, I thought it was a different artist. I don't know why. And then this is the John Boy Myers 80s throwback variant cover. So yeah, number 24 is the first appearance on the final page of the Harley Quinn Who Laughs. And then this week, all of it kind of building up to this week, this is Harley Quinn number 25, and this is the Matina variant cover cardstock. This seemed to be the hot cover of the week as far as this book was concerned. And as you can see, she's right there on the cover. So first cover appearance, I went a little bit nuts on those. And then I also picked up, just because I thought it was a really cool variant cover, the Batman Spawn variant to Harley Quinn number 25, which I think is really, really nice. And that is actually done by, who did this? I don't remember. Anyway, nice variant. Grabbed 2 copies of this. I probably would have got more if it wasn't so expensive. It's like a $10 book, but this is the so Jim Lee, or not Jim Lee, Stan Lee's birthday was this past week, because I'm recording this Saturday night. You're probably going to see it Sunday. Stan Lee's birthday was a couple days ago. It would have been his 100th birthday. And DC Comics, Marvel Comics actually did some really cool things in every issue of Marvel's books that came out this week. There is a full-page tribute to Stan Lee on his 100th birthday. But DC did something I thought was really cool as well, and that is they put out this book called Tales from Earth-6. It's a one-shot celebration of Stan Lee. You guys might remember years ago Stan Lee wrote some DC comic books. It was like, what was it called? It was like Stan Lee Creates DC, something like that. Anyway, they did several different characters. They did like the Flash, Green Lantern, Superman, Batman, everything. And then Catwoman was one that I remember really liking. And anyway, this one shot, which is a $10 book, has several different covers. This is clearly the best cover by Dan Panozan. And I love Dan's artwork. And like I said, I would have got more of these if it wasn't a $10 book. I grabbed 2. It definitely seemed, based on what I saw, I went to multiple shops, that seemed to be the cover that was selling out. Like, people weren't really going after the other covers, but that cover was doing well. So take of that what you will. But yeah. Okay, so She-Hulk number 1, the facsimile edition. Grabbed a copy of that. Happy to get that book. Strange Academy Finals number 3. This is, what is it? The return of, oh God, what is his name? Gaslamp? Is that his name? Gaslamp? Strange Academy Finals number 3. This is the trading card variant cover featuring Zoe Laveau. Zoe Laveau. I really like these trading card variant covers. I think they look pretty cool. Timeless number 1. There's a new Timeless number 1 out, and I only picked up 1 cover, and I pre-ordered it, and man, am I glad that I did, because it sold out, and I figured that it would. This is the Todd Knock Miss Minutes variant cover. Now, there actually is a, I think a Virgin variant, so I think it's this cover, but without the Timeless logo. But there was like a 1 in 100 or something, 1 in 50, so it was super expensive. So I just got the regular cover, 3 copies. Very glad I ordered that, or pre-ordered that, I guess I should say. And guys, that's it. That's all I got this week. I did pick up a couple of back issues that I was going to show you. I picked up Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man number 50. I don't think I have this issue, which I was kind of surprised, but when I saw it, and I was like, big 50th issue or whatever, I was like, I don't recognize that. I don't think I have that. So I went ahead and grabbed it. It was cheap. I think it was like $4 or something. And then Spectacular Spider-Man. This is a book I've already bought once, but I really kind of like the cover. And it's one of those gimmicky 90s covers, but issue number 223. And there is a regular and a deluxe edition, so I grabbed the deluxe edition. This is embossed, so like the spider is raised on the cover, and it's a cardstock cover. So, and that was $4. And then this, I think I'm going to take back because I didn't notice when I bought it that the back was damaged. But I always buy this book whenever I see it, and that's Web of Spider-Man number 50. And the main reason I buy it, this came out around the same time as Amazing Spider-Man number 300, and as you can see, they did something kind of similar, where instead of the 300, it's got the 50 in the background. It's actually done in gold ink too, so it's like a fingerprint magnet. But I didn't notice when I bought it that the back up here has a very pronounced crease in it, so I'm going to see if they'll let me swap that out. I have a few other copies of this book though, so that's it, guys. Nothing nothing earth-shattering, but you know, a few fun books. I hope you guys picked up everything you were looking for this week. I hope you got some good stuff. You may want to, if you think there's anything I missed that I should absolutely go back and look for, let me know. I'm always interested in hearing what you guys have grabbed as well. But yeah, kind of a light week for me. Very light week for me, to be honest. Usually I would have a lot more than that to show you. There was a couple of books I did not get that I was close to picking up. One was the Blue Beetle Graduation Day. There was a 1 in 25, and that features, number 2, I think it is. That features the first appearance of the Gold Beetle. I don't know if people are going to care. But there was a 1 in 25, and they actually did have it, and the price they had on it was pretty fair. But I decided not to get it. There was a tiny, tiny little ding on the spine, and it was enough for me to say, nah, I'll pass. And then there was a new issue of Amazing Spider-Man. There was a Mark Bagley variant for that, and I came close to getting that too. Oh, and there was a couple of Star Wars High Republic variants that came out that I thought were nice, but I've got so many books. I don't mind cutting back a little bit. So anyway, happy to get what I got. Hope you guys are doing well. Want to wish everybody a very happy new year. I hope everybody's picking up all the stuff they want to, grab. Check out, some of my buddies here on YouTube. Mike at Comic Crypto Castle Hills, he just posted a new video. Fred Hall Direct Editions, always doing great stuff. Mr. Rigor Mortis 86, Ian Hunter, Sean Hogan, Free Energy, Spidey Fan, David Seeking Near Mint, Comics, Kingdom Comics. Oh man, who am I leaving out? Drashear's Comics and Things. Who am I leaving out? I can't think. Oh, Big Elbow left me a really nice comment on my last video. He's picking up some cool stuff. He's always getting good stuff. So yeah, check out all those guys on YouTube. I'm sure I probably missed a few. If you guys want to find out more about me, you can go to bigfanboy.com. That's my new movie news and review website. We're actually, I got to post up a thing about it, but we're celebrating our 18th anniversary. We're the longest running movie news and review website in Dallas, Texas. Hasn't been a lot of news lately, so I haven't had a lot to post about, but still, it's been a fun journey, and, keeps me going to movie screenings and stuff like that. So that's it, guys. And I don't have any movies to tell you about other than Megan, which is coming out from Universal Pictures. I'm seeing that this week in a couple of days, so maybe not my next video, but the video after that I might be able to tell you about that. So I hope you guys are doing well, and again, very happy new year from me, Mark Walters at Mark's Comic Hall. Y'all, you guys take care, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you've been picking up lately, and I'll see you in 2023. Take care, everyone.